Welcome back to NEXGROW, the podcast where we delve into the world of infrastructure and construction. I'm Ali, and today we're tackling a critical issue facing Canada, its infrastructure imperative. We're going to break down the challenges, explore innovative solutions, and discuss the strategic steps needed to build a resilient future. Let's start with the big picture. Canada's infrastructure is at a critical juncture. We're talking roads, bridges, water systems, public transit, the very foundation of our daily lives. According to reports like the Canada's Core Public Infrastructure Survey and the Canadian Infrastructure Report Card, a significant portion of these assets are aging and deteriorating. To put some numbers on it, nearly 40% of Canada's roads and bridges are in fair, poor, or very poor condition, with about 80% of these being over 20 years old. Also, 30% of water infrastructure and 30 to 35% of recreational and cultural facilities are in the same state. This isn't just about inconvenience, it's about safety and long-term sustainability. And then there's the infrastructure deficit. Estimates range from $150 billion to a staggering $1 trillion. This gap represents the difference between our current infrastructure and what we actually need to support our economy and society. And let's not forget the severe gap in First Nations communities, where over $4.8 billion in federally funded assets are in poor condition. So what's causing this? Well, several factors are at play. First, aging infrastructure. Much of it was built in the 70s, and most infrastructure has a lifespan of 40 to 50 years. Decades of underinvestment have compounded this issue. Then there's climate change. Extreme weather events are accelerating the deterioration of our infrastructure, reducing its lifespan by an estimated 20 to 30% in some cases. Roads and bridges are buckling under extreme heat, and floods are overwhelming our water systems. Add to that rapid population growth and urbanization, especially in our major cities, and the increasing demands of a growing economy, including the need for digital infrastructure to support technologies like AI. Labor shortages and material cost increases also contribute to the pressure. Now let's talk solutions. Innovation is key. We need to embrace technological advancements like AI and machine learning to improve construction efficiency and sustainability. We also need to explore innovative materials and methodologies like using recycled materials and natural infrastructure solutions. Effective asset management planning is crucial. By shifting from reactive repairs to proactive long-term planning, we can make data-driven decisions and extend the lifespan of our infrastructure. And perhaps most importantly, we need a national strategic framework. The National Infrastructure Assessment is a step in the right direction, aiming to establish a long-term vision and improve coordination across all levels of government. We need to prioritize investments in key areas like transportation, water systems, and infrastructure in First Nations communities. We need to foster innovation through incentives and support for research and development. And we need to optimize funding mechanisms, including exploring public-private partnerships and engaging institutional investors. Looking at case studies, we see both successes and failures. Projects like the Confederation Bridge and the Canada Line demonstrate the potential of P3s, while projects like the Eglinton Crosstown LRT highlight the risks of cost overruns and delays. Learning from these examples is crucial for future projects. To summarize, we need to enhance strategic planning and coordination, prioritize investments in key areas, foster innovation and technological adoption, optimize funding and financing mechanisms, and improve project delivery and governance. Addressing Canada's infrastructure imperative is not just about maintenance. It's about securing our future. We need a coordinated and forward-thinking approach that involves all levels of government, industry, and the public. The time to act is now. Thank you for joining us on NEXGROW. I'm Ali, and tune in next time for more insights into the world of infrastructure and